Business and Bourbon. From Business and Bourbon, I am Ronell Richards, and this is Day Drinking, your daily dose of business motivation, inspiration, and education. A bite-sized version of Business and Bourbon wisdom to help you on your journey to personal and professional success.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Day Drinking Podcast. I am Martin Stark, your guest host. And today I wanted to speak to you about buying because that is my profession. I'm an IT procurement leader. I see many people posting content on LinkedIn or other platforms offering their advice about sales. Some people even offer sales training. I see things such as the sales pipeline or a sales funnel. I wanted to share with you the 4 different types of sales relationships that I see. The first one is as is. I may buy from you at a point in time. The second is tactical. I buy from you from time to time. The third one is relationship based. I will buy from you most of the time. Finally, strategic needs. I buy from you all of the time. How do you want your customers to consider you? A strategic supplier or a tactical one? In order to sell successfully, I think it's important that you understand how organisations buy. The procurement process may be seen as quite complicated, but when an organisation is spending hundreds of millions or billions of dollars, they want to make sure they're getting the most of their investment and have a team to negotiate and manage relationships on behalf of the organisation. To increase your chances of selling, it is important you understand how we buy. The first thing is I sit down with executive stakeholders to understand their needs. What is their strategy? What business outcomes they want to achieve? Do they want to increase sales or reduce cost, drive simplification, or are they looking for innovation? Once I understand what they need, I develop a plan. The first thing I do is assess the current supply base. Can they meet the needs of my stakeholders? If not, I look at other suppliers in the marketplace, something called the sourcing landscape. It's at this time you have the best chance of developing a relationship and being successful in sales. Because if stakeholders know who you are and I know who you are, I know what you're capable of and I may include you in my plan. Once I've developed my plan, I start focusing on the strategy. It could be a direct negotiation or a tender. A tender is a long, complicated process, so it's important for you to work out your chances of success and whether it's worth your time and investment. My advice is go for the tenders where you think you have a great chance of winning. A tender is all about getting the best opportunity and the best bid for the buyer. I have the maximum leverage at this point in time. So, negotiate with confidence, offer competitive pricing, and demonstrate you want to build a long-term relationship. Once you've signed a contract and you've delivered a quality service, it is more likely an organisation will want to buy from you in the future. Remember the 4 different types of relationships that I was talking to you about? It is quite easy for a tactical supplier to become a relationship-based supplier to a strategic needs supplier by focusing on value and delivering a great service. Hope this helps. Let you know what you think and speak to you another time. Cheers.
Thank you for listening to Day Drinking by Business and Bourbon. If you enjoyed our show, you can support it by rating us 5 stars and reviewing on Apple or your favorite podcast platform. Hey, I'd also like to invite you to join our movement to combat entrepreneur porn. You can do that by signing up for a free membership on the Business and Bourbon Network. You'll have access to exclusive content and forums where you can collaborate and uncover new business opportunities, jobs, investors, and further your business education. You can sign up at businessandbourbon.net. Again, that's businessandbourbon.net. Thank you for listening, and remember, your success is based on the little things you do each day, not the massive actions. Go out and execute the little things with discipline and consistency, and you'll be a winner in life and business.